Take a look around you. Our world's pretty messed up, isn't it? We keep waiting for someone or something to come in and change it, fix it. We keep trying to vote our lives and our world better, don't we? I know I did for a while before I woke up. You'd think after 250 plus years of having figured out that change isn't working if we're not all being the change for better, regardless of which broken side of the fence we vote from. Still a broken fence, right? Maybe some of us will see that and actually try and mend our part of the fence. It's our fault for breaking it and expecting others to fix it anyways. That's where I found myself when I woke up. But waking up wasn't easy. My world was pretty messed up too. I was isolated, depressed, felt like no one saw me, no one understood me, no one got me. I was out of touch with the deep connection that I once knew so long ago when I was young. That connection that gave me the desire to create, to be happy, even when I had nothing and knew so little. I used to connect so freely with that deep part of my being. Now as an adult, I couldn't remember the last time I felt joy, oneness, happiness. I can distinctly remember those feelings as a small human, just being. I'd gotten out of rhythm and out of touch with the deepest part of me that drives me, my soul. I got lost in my own head trying to put all the broken pieces together. All the relationships, all the business ideas, all the marketing pieces, the chess game strategy of trying to figure it all out. It didn't work. And so the more I retreated inside my own head, the more fear I began to experience. And the more everything seemed to go from bad to worse. After years of walking alone, separated from everything, from everyone, something happened that forced me to deal with this pain already. The loss of both of my parents, a year and a half apart of each other. I had no way to inwardly cope with these losses. I had no tools to cope with both the pain and struggle of trying to figure life out, combined with these devastated losses in such a short period. I didn't have that many friends to lean on either. I was basically alone. And the truth is, I realized then that I had disconnected just like this most of my life because of pain. I disconnected from everyone around me, from everyone I knew. I disconnected even from my own self. And it was devastating. But then after my parents' death, I made a discovery. I purposefully went on a journey of healthy living, proper nutrition, and moving my body. And most importantly, I began meditating and healing. I began making space for stillness and for quiet. I spent time with myself just being again. And I began healing with the ancient tones of music and inspirations. And over a short time, I noticed, as my body came back alive after losing 35 pounds, the more I connected with my soul, my intuition, and the deep feeling part of me, the better I felt. I began to create and inspire both myself and others. I began connecting again. That's why I was inspired to create the 2-day, 3-night women's retreat, Rekindle, so that others could follow the path from being stuck in your head, existing in a world of gray, meaningless, task-driven suffering, to discovering a rekindled life of passion, freeness, and connection to yourself and to others with unlimited strength, power, and amazing joy that is already yours. We just need to take the steps to get you there. Join me and my amazing friend Anne-Marie Wilson for 3 uplifting nights and 2 amazing days of health-centered, soul-seeking inspiration as we dive deep into reconnecting and rekindling the fire of your soul. Become a creator again. Experience again the deep, rich, rewarding relationships with yourself and others, and the inspiring life that is in your reach if you take this step. If you've been missing something in your life but you just couldn't put your finger on it, I can help. I challenge you to step out, reach out, and join me and Anne-Marie Wilson for an intensive health, healing, and spiritual awakening event like never before. Join us at the Women's Retreat Rekindle, and also soon to be the Men's Retreat Refit, relighting the fire of your soul. Mend your part of the fence and become part of the answer instead of one of the ones just talking about it. Rekindle, reconnect, relearn, return.